All right, what do you say we have a look at the Neca? See, it says Neca. Halloween, Michael Myers. Nice box art. This is what they call, Neca calls their retro cloth series. So you got basically a regular action figure, and then they go ahead and put some clothes on there. You know, they've been doing that for a few years. And it says, oh, it's been 40 years since Laurie Strode survived a vicious attack from a crazed killer, Michael Myers, on Halloween night. She now faces a terrifying showdown when Michael returns to Haddonfield, Illinois, but this time, Laurie is ready for him. It says includes hammer and knife. Yeah, see? Just want to say one thing real quick about this NECA Retro Claw series. This is a nice box because you could put your figure back in here. So we call that a collector-friendly box. But most of their figures, even now, to this year when they release these retro cloth figures, I've seen the Fog, Captain Blake, in a bubble pack, a retro cloth bubble pack, and you have to cut the pack open. My Colonel Taylor from the Planet of the Apes was the same way. I had to cut the pack open. All I'm saying is NECA. Pick a lane and stick in it. Just stick with the collector-friendly boxes. All right, so yeah. I need a knife here. I got one around here somewhere. And here it is. It is here, see? I'm going to just go ahead and open this. Just one. One indeed. Come on out, Michael. And here is a really cool opening to the the strobe house. Sun and front porch there, I'm guessing. Now, if you buy the non-retro cloth edition, which has got hard plastic clothes and stuff, you'll get a few more parts. You'll get swappable heads. If you buy the deluxe edition, you'll also get pumpkin and, well, some other things. You guys can go research that. I don't have one on hand, but I know normally when I buy the Predators and the Aliens, they are not retro cloth, and they come with gobs and gobs of accessories. So, great reusable box. So there. Set that aside. And we have some of my favorite things. Oh, they're not wire ties. They are cut-friendly little rubber bands, which suits me just fine. Sometimes I actually like the rubber bands better than the wire ties. They are so much quicker. Come on out, Michael. What you doing in there? Break from your plastic cage. There we are. And we have a knife here. Let's get that out. And we have a hammer. So he can go to the neighbor's house at random and just for no reason bash your brains in just to go get a knife. Go figure that one. That happened, by the way, in Halloween 2018. And that's when I turned it off. So, yeah. Let's have a look here. I mean, he's really, really nice texture. Side of the mask face there. Nice hair. Nice satin black eyes. Nice jumpsuit. It feels like a real mechanic's jumpsuit. Got pockets sewn in there. Elastic, just like a real jumpsuit. Some upper pockets here. Got some nice gnarly, good looking blood on his hands. By the way, looks like his hand is sculpted perfectly to hold the accessories that came with him. But let's have a look here. We know we had, oh, well, it looks like we have a half a t-shirt. You see? Which I don't blame him for that, I guess. But you know what? No. They should have put a whole t-shirt on there. They would have alleviated the piece of tape option to hold the half a t-shirt down. If it was a whole t-shirt, it would have went all the way down. But he is cut. Look at that. Just never know what you're going to find until you open that box. So let's go through his articulation, starting at the top of the head. He does the owl, but you got to be careful. What's the point in doing that? You don't need to. Gets a little movement up and a little down. Arms up. Probably get a full rotation, but the clothes are not going to allow that. You have what appears to be single joint in the elbow. What do we have for the wrist here? Pin and hinge, maybe? Yeah, pin and hinge. Up. They're just a little stubborn, so be careful. You know, this is, with anything, you need to be careful. Anything. Yep, we have a waist joint here. It doesn't pivot side to side, but it will rotate left to right. And we have a hip joint. What was it? See what kind of movement we get out of this hip here. About that far back. Are these? Here we go. You got to be careful, because it looks to me like there is a connecting rod between left, right leg, because when you move one leg, they're both moving. So at that first time, you want to be careful and hold one leg and gently move it forward. You kick forward about that much. Single joint in the knee. We have another pin and hinge down here. Nope, just a hinge. Yep, just a hinged boot right there. Good looking boots, though. Good looking boots. Yeah. Again, this is an adult collectible. Most kids don't even know who Michael Myers is. So, let's see. This is going to be tough to get in here. I'm trying to get the knife in. The hammer looks like it's going to go right in there. Yeah, I mean, he's ready for an alley fight. See that? But the knife, though, that handle right there seems to be, maybe it goes like this. I'm thinking. Or not, maybe. Oh, yeah, no, that looks better. That feels better. So, yeah, the hammer goes through the top, knife goes through the bottom, because there's no way that knife is going through the top of that hand. So, like this, maybe. Just don't stab yourself, Michael. That's not part of the movie. The movie would be over too soon. Going around stabbing yourself. But yeah, no, he looks good. I like him. I like him a lot. I mean, who wouldn't want to put that? Oh, by the way, this is a 7-inch figure. I believe that's what they classify it as. Let me grab a tape measure. I know there's one around here somewhere.
I think it's 8.
All right, here I got one. Let's just verify that. This is, technically, it is an 8-inch figure. Right there is 8 inches. So I stand corrected. 8 inches. So yeah. Good looking figure. I suppose if you wanted to blow the money, get yourself a true Mego style figure, you could buy one of these. I mean, not this one, because this is my son's, and tear the head off and put it on a Mego body. Just a thought. But once you cop $25 for one of these things, your last thing you want to do is start tearing it apart. Not cheap. No. Twice the price of an 8-inch Mego figure. So I guess we're just going to have to wait and see if Mego gets a license to do Michael Myers. Right now, the only one I know is doing Michael Myers is NECA, along with Planet of the Apes. So we'll see. But great looking figure. Really is. Much more pleased with this figure than I was with the Colonel Taylor retro cloth figure. And I mean, yes, it looks like Charlton Heston. Don't get me wrong, it looks really good. But I just found the clothes to feel very cheap and I don't know. I guess I wasn't enamored with the figure, you know. But Michael Myers, how can you not like him? He's pretty wicked. So, but maybe after the video's over, I'll have Michael Myers take out this guy instead of taking out the virgins in the movie. Let's have him take out this guy. Get your damn dirty psycho hands off of me. See? Just do it already if you're gonna do it. Come on, kill me, you damn dirty psycho. Anyway, I digress. Anyway, that's been my look at the NECA Halloween Michael Myers 2018 retro cloth 8-inch action figure. I like it. I endorse it. Price point is not bad. I'm not going to complain about that because as far as NECA figures go, some of their figures go for $30, $35. So not bad. Not bad for a licensed Michael Myers. So yeah, happy Halloween, everybody. I'll look out.